As new layoffs are being reported every single day, more and more people, of course, are out there looking for new skills.
And that's why San Diego City College is 37 different job certificates. They have them anyway. Dave Davis at City College to explain it all. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning, guys. There's a lot of excitement going on here at 7 o'clock in the morning.
We can hear.
I mean, I am telling you, it is rocking back here. We are at the actually San Diego Continuing Educational Cultural Complex campus. There's 6 of them around town, and the best news of all, it is free to come here. I said free. Yes, it's best kept secret in San Diego. Joining me this morning is Anthony Beebe, Dr. Anthony Beebe. He heads up this whole program. Good morning.
Good morning, David. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad you're here.
And I kid you not, we came in here, and there's a lot of energy going on here.
Well, it's our first day of classes, and as you said, this is the best kept secret in San Diego, and we are so excited to be able to have you here to get that secret out. We have 6 campuses throughout San Diego. We serve about 100,000 students every year. And like you say, the classes are free. So in this kind of a job market where people are wanting to come back and get retrained and retooled and reskilled for a new job, a new career, if they happen to be displaced from a job, this is the place to come. We offer 25 certificate programs in all kinds of career options. You can become a chef, you can become a welder like you see in the background, you can become an auto technician, a certified nursing assistant, and on and on and on. This is the place to come, and it's all free, as you say.
And no one is shut out. You don't have to have qualifications to sign up for something like this.
That's the thing. Four-year institutions work really hard to screen people out. We work really hard to get people in.
Now, where does the money come from? We talk about it's free. I mean, it's taxpayers' money being used, right?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. It is supported by the California system of higher education, and in the wisdom of the legislators back then, they decided that this was something to invest in relative to our workforce development areas and so on and so forth. So it comes from the state of California.
All right, Doctor, we're going to talk to you a moment again in about a half hour or so, but let's go back here. This is Bill Berinsky. He is heading up this welding class. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you this morning, sir?
Good. Now, just talk about this particular. This is just one of many programs, but welding in particular is a fun, no pun intended, a hot item right now.
Right now, it is a hot item. You know, latest statistics show that we're going to have about a 200,000 employee shortage, so we're prepping for that. We have our 5 courses here at the school. They're all 600-hour programs, and they get you prepared at all of the different types of processes that are used in welding, from the shielded metal arc, gas metal arc, gas tungsten arc, the flux core, which is important, the pipe welding, and also a structural fabrication program. So we have a waiting list for our programs in particular because of the fact that we have so many people coming in, but again, limited resources. Right now, we're running approximately 52 students full-time in the day and approximately 42 at night.
Now, people at home right now might say, but there's no jobs out there. What are you talking about? But this isn't for today necessarily. This is to get that training when the economy does pick back up. Welding is expected to be a big job.
Absolutely. I think if you look at the transportation industry, welding is needed. You look at the shipbuilding industry, welding is needed. You look at the construction industry, welding is needed. You look at any manufacturing, whether it's light materials or heavy materials, the main method of fastening materials together is welding. So again, we don't realize it, we don't think about it, but everything we pretty much touch every day is some type of welding have been applied to it.
And you don't teach just generic stuff either. You have like contracts with NASCO, right? And they actually tell you exactly what they need, and that's the way you work.
Well, we have an advisory committee, which NASCO is one of the key players on there, and they come to us annually and say, this is what we want your students to be capable of doing when they've completed their program. They drive our programs, they tell us what we need. They are also tremendous supporters of our program with donations of resources from electrodes to materials. So again, depending with this environment that we're in with the economy, that type of advisory committee member is just outstanding for us.
All right, Bill, thank you very much. I'm going to reach right over here and talk to one of your students. Good morning. What's your name?
Jamal Boyd.
Jamal, just tell me your situation. You came back obviously to get some welding skills.
Yes. To get into the work environment and honing on some skills that I could probably make a decent living with.
Now, are you working right now, or are you unemployed?
Unemployed.
Unemployed, and you decided that, hey, it's free courses and I need a skill.
Yes.
All right, and this is working out for you. Is this your first class now, or you've been doing this a while?
This is going on my second class. I've completed the stick, shielded metal arc welding. Now I'm into the gas metal arc welding.
All right. Well, and this is what you want to do as a profession. You want to get into the welding industry.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to us. I appreciate it. And come on, move away here so don't get burned. But we're going to come back in the next half hour as well, talk more about the different programs, because there are tons of programs here being offered. And one of the key elements, of course, is it is free. And in these times when the economy is so hurting out there, it is perhaps a good time to come back to school and pick up that extra skill or any skill whatsoever that you might be interested in while the times are bad. And when they turn around and get better, you'll have that necessary skill. All right, Dan and Sandra, back to you. But like I said, man, there's energy going on in every direction here.
That's good to see. It's good to see some activity.
Yeah, it is.
And you're absolutely right. If it's slow right now, get that skill, and when things pick up, you'll have a career.
Great strategy. Thank you, David.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.